Hello and welcome back to another one of my LEGO miniature guns designs. Here we have the Soviet DP-28, a light machine gun used by the Red Army during the Great Patriotic War. Let's begin. Of course, its most iconic design is its dish magazine, or pan magazine technically called. The design is very simple. It consists of a 4x4 dish piece with a 4x4 cylindrical flat piece, and really that's all there is to it, so enough of that. The rear sight also complements the design as it doubles as an interlock for the pan magazine. Of course, it consists of a 1x2 shaft piece with the shaft being at the rear for that quality of design, as usual. Some different quirks between the actual DP-28 and this model is that it has an ambidextrous charging handle as opposed to the real one, which has the charging handle is to the right of the shooter. Secondly, unlike the original design, this model in particular doesn't have a bipod. And thirdly, coming into place, the handguard or heat shield is very short. The only thing I was able to make up for on the top is a 1x4 flat piece with one knob at each end. One for the front side and the other for something other miscellaneous. I wonder what that could be. It's almost like the DP-28 is a Megazord on itself, so technically speaking, you would need another Megazord to create something very special. Well, that other Megazord happens to be the shield itself. Now, there was another shield design like this, but when you compare that other shield design to this model has more glass than the other in the model itself. It also makes extensive use of 1x1 knob plates in a certain order for balance purposes, so as the entire thing doesn't shatter. I should also point out that you should best use the stud ends on both the bottom and top of the corners, that way you'll be able to traverse the both sides effectively. LEGO Digital Designer shows otherwise, but after trial and error, it's best to go ahead and put the studs out anyways, so sometimes you can't trust LEGO Digital Design, I guess. I never bothered to put the shield on the gun without some support, so speaking of support, you know that piece underneath the dish magazine? Well, I'm swapping it out with a 1x1 and a 1x1 knob underneath. From that 1x1 knob, I will place a stick piece to adjust it to a 4x4 turning element that can act as a potential bipod, and, well, you have a turret DP-28 without a shield, but patch incoming, with a few more adjustments. We finally have a shielded DP-28, which is held by none other than Rainbow Six Siege's very own Tachanka. Yeah, you know where I was going with this one, the thumbnail gave it away, but still, who can resist a piece like this? Even though I personally don't play Rainbow Six Siege, who could not appreciate the majesty that is this particular design? My initial sketch was gonna be somewhat of a reverse, so for the handguard I would have a 1x2 instead of a 1x1 knob. That way I would be able to place a cone piece. But due to balance restrictions and limitations, I had to opt for whatever it is available, but still, overall it looks pretty. And with that wraps up Tachanka's turret from Rainbow Six Siege. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like, leave a like down below. And if you want to request a suggestion, then comment away. I do read through a lot of my comments. Also, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more LEGO miniature gun videos. With that said, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.